Hey guys, it's Travis back for live from the Broke Entrepreneur page, talking about Millennium Talk, pretty much discussing topics on sports, work, music, everything. All Millennium Talk about today's time. I never got to explain why I even call myself the Broke Entrepreneur. Well, first of all, I'm broke, living in LA. I'm from Baltimore. I went to school in Florida for 5 years, and then me and my girlfriend decided to move to LA. She wanted to finish her bachelor's at UCLA, and me, I figured it was the best move for me to make to perfect my craft, which I do videos on pickup basketball. I'm trying to bring pickup basketball back to life, like N1, if anybody remember that, recall that. So, one of the reasons why I want to be an entrepreneur is because, and these one of the topics that I want to talk about so much, is work and the things that they try to make you do at work. I respect everybody who goes to work hard every day. My mom is a hard-working woman. My grandma was a hard-working woman. She actually was a janitor. So, I never knock anybody. But the way they treat people at these jobs are just sometimes inhumane. At these regular jobs, not the dream jobs. I think they do too sometimes, but these regular, average day, everyday working jobs. The worst job I have ever worked, one of the worst jobs, matter of fact, I'm gonna do videos on every single job, was at Staples. Oh man, I worked at Staples warehouse. Let me tell you, it was so bad there that if it was 100 degrees, and this is in Florida, Orlando, Florida. So if it was 100 degrees outside, it was 110 in there. And they wanted you to push so hard to meet their 90, you had to pick 90 items an hour in order to keep up with the pace. And it's so hot, it's 110 degrees. That is unhumane for anybody to work in. And they blowing fans, and it's just nothing with just hot air. And them type of jobs, man, it's so crazy because I see so many people, and I get it, like, you gotta work hard, but it's like nobody was standing up to say, like, this is inhumane, like this it wasn't right. And I worked there for a year and a half. I don't even know how I made it, but like all these things would push me to be an entrepreneur too at the same time. It was just like you making people work in 110 degree weather. If they ask you to stay, if you needed to stay 5 minutes later, if they ask you to stay 5 minutes later, that's fine. But if you clock in 1 minute after the time start, if you clock in at 3:01 and you're supposed to be there at 3, you consider late. But if you need me to stay 5 minutes, that's fine. Or stay an hour. But it's not like scratch my back, I scratch your back. It's like you can go over and beyond yourself, and some people in there try to shoot for 150 an hour, and it's like, it don't matter. At the end of the day, they still gonna fire you, they still gonna look at you the same. And that was one of the worst jobs, just to work in that heat, in that capacity, and to try to make people meet a quota after being there in this heat and showing no compassion about it. And you're not even giving out Gatorade, you're giving out water, which is fine, but after a while the water is nasty and you just drained all the salt out your body, and you need something like Gatorade or something to get the, what do you call it, electrolytes, whatever it is, back in your body. And it's like they didn't care, you know what I'm saying? They did not care. They wanted to meet their quota no matter what the situation, no matter how you was feeling. And I also even watched them make a lady who been there for like over 10 to 15 years, and she had carpal tunnel in her arm, and they put her in the aisle where heavy lifting was at. You know what I'm saying? She lifting sodas, and she like 65 years old, and her hand has carpal tunnel. She just had surgery. She came back. It was 100%, but it was just like, wow, like, they don't care. They make pregnant girls work in this type of heat. They don't care. Like, so that was one of the worst experiences I have ever experienced. The worst job I have ever worked at. One of the worst jobs. And I just want to talk about that, man. Like, stay away from Staples warehouse, man. And if you don't want to, like I say this again, I'm not knocking nobody. I understand you got to do what you got to do. But find a way to get up out of there, man. Go after your dream job. If you're not going to be an entrepreneur, I understand everybody don't want to be an entrepreneur. But at least go after your dream job. That's why I always tell, like, as much as school is expensive, go to school to try to get out that situation. Because working at them dead end jobs, they go nowhere. They don't care about us. It's inhumane. Like, you should not be working under conditions. 100-degree weather plus. It's stroke. You can catch a heat stroke, but they still made us working there. So I'm gonna say, stay away from Staples. Also, fuck Staples Warehouse. The store is fine. They're too expensive, but fuck Staples Warehouse. And yo, don't work there. Don't ever work there. I'm out. Make sure you like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe my page, The Broke Entrepreneur. I'm going to have another story on the next one. All right, guys.